All right. Hey, I have been, first of all, my name is Joshua, and I have been on a 90-day challenge with some really awesome products. And I've been using them for about 2 years, but I haven't really been focused or serious, with them to make a lifestyle or change in myself. And so, I never do New Year's resolutions, first of all. So, and sorry if this is a little slow. You'll know why in just a moment. But I never do New Year's resolutions because I don't like doing the things that everybody else is doing. I like to do my own thing. I don't want to feel forced into making a commitment of some kind unless it's my own head that's making that commitment, right? And so this year it actually all seemed to work out where I knew I needed to make a change in my body. I've been doing personal progression for, oh, geez, long time, 10 years. And it really feels like it's that time to complete the change and to become somebody better and somebody different. And my physical change is one of my biggest challenges because I'm a foodie. I love food and I love all types of food and I love to cook food. And if it has good flavor, I love to eat it. And but we've learned a lot about foods that has really been discouraging, especially all the foods we love, dairy, meat, even some grains, that are all GMO'd now. And so we're making a drastic change again. We were vegan for a couple years. We tried it out, but when things got rough, of course, you go to your comfort foods, right? And so we went to our comfort foods, and work was funky too. So we didn't really have the money to continue to eat like we wanted to, or at least we felt like it, anyways. Because I mean, literally buying fruits and veggies and nuts and seeds is a lot cheaper than buying meat now. Meat is so expensive, and it's just riddled with so much crap. And so, it's like over the past number of years, I have developed this weird skin thing. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's like these little dots that are everywhere, and I know that has to do with liver toxicity and different things like that. And plus, my weight got up to like 231 a couple weeks ago, which was crazy. And so, I was that guy who would work out 3 to 6 hours a day back in the day. I was fit. I could do anything. I'm 5'9", and that's with shoes on, as my wife would tell you. But I could dunk a basketball. I was really good at basketball. I had serious hops, and as the years have gone by, the last 20 years, have gone by, I've gradually gotten heavier, and hard times haven't helped at all because I eat my emotions, and so it's been really hard for me to stick with something. And like a number of years ago, I think it was 2013, maybe 2014, I did a 60-day juice fast. So carrot and apple juice, freshly juiced. I had a juicer, and every single day, boom, boom, boom. That's what I was doing. I turned into an Oompa Loompa. But, it was really cool. I experienced really awesome results. I lost 30 pounds. And I felt great. I looked great after the orange wore off. And but it was really nice, and that's when I really knew that food really is sort of secondary. It's there to satisfy our brain because our bodies don't really need food. It's our brain that needs food. It's our brain that needs the flavors. It's our brain that needs the texture. It's our brain that needs all these things that food supplies. And so I learned that having a liquid diet is absolutely possible, and it may not be for everybody. This is just my own experience. I'm not suggesting you go out and do this, but for me, it worked really well. And it also told me what my cravings were, what my really hard things to give up were, which is probably something I should only have every once in a while or maybe never. But, I don't want to go into the mode of where I feel like I'm being deprived of something. I want my body to want good things. And so that's my ultimate goal is I want to clear out the junk and allow my palate to reset, allow my body to reset, allow my weight to reset, because our bodies have a weight memory. And so when our bodies have a weight memory, it's like when we go under that, our body's like, oh, you need to eat more calories. And so you eat more calories and make up for that difference. Your body's good. Your parasites are good. Yes, I should say parasites. Everybody who eats meat has parasites. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not, you have parasites. I have parasites, and I've been getting rid of some parasites, I'm telling you. And so meat is just so different. Go watch some documentaries. Go watch Food Inc. Go watch... there's some cow ones on there that are really awesome. We watched a really cool one the other day. I can't remember the name of, but I'll post the links below. But there is a lot of information out there that is widely available to everybody. You can look at peer tests or whatever they do, peer studies, peer-reviewed studies. You can look at nutritionfacts.org, which is by Dr. Mercer, I believe his name is. I can't remember. Sorry if I slaughtered your name. But, and this company that I've been using products with for a couple years now, they are the type of company that I can get behind because they are really searching for the best products. A lot of companies say that, but they have hidden junk in their food and hidden junk in their supplements and hidden junk in their protein powders. They do a lot of animal-based stuff, which is acidic. If you eat animal-based foods, our bodies become acidic. It's an acid. And sorry, even like peanuts, that's acidic. But almonds, they're alkaline. And so we've been on this journey to find out really what's good for us and what we should be eating. And really, I'm just talking about me because I'm like my own master experimenter. I'll try almost anything, especially if it comes in some free sample packs. But I look at the ingredients and now I know what most of the ingredients are and where they come from, and I have to find the source of these ingredients because that's important to me. And so I've been using something called Moringa, which is phenomenal. Its profile is just out of this world. It has, literally almost, you can live on it. I'll say that. The company probably won't say that because they can't. But for me, trying to be a liquiditarian for the most part, it is phenomenal. It helps me, it gives me energy, it gives me, vitamin C and all these other things that you need to survive on, and not really just to survive, but thrive. I think we're all looking for that thing that helps us have more energy at 3 o'clock. Because I used to get those 3 p.m., oh man, I gotta take a nap thing, And so I just realized that I'm like at the bottom of the picture, but but as you can see, this is what I've been. So the reason why I tell you all this is, well, there's a whole lot more to it. But one thing that I've been trying out the last, since Sunday, so this is day 6, is I've been just drinking this. So that's water. So we have a distiller, and I've been distilling water, and that's all I've been drinking. And I got to tell you, the first couple days were pretty rough. There was a whole lot of stuff going on, a whole lot of junk coming out, and my mind was freaking out, telling me that I needed food. And so, hey Pax, I'm doing this thing, okay? Say hi.
Hi.
So, anyways, back to you and this thing and whatever. I don't know who's actually watching this. If you're watching this, hi, hello, thank you. Maybe you can relate. I'd love some of your comments below. And let's have a conversation. I love to, if you've tried any of these things, I'd love to know your experience. But I've been just drinking this for the past 6 days. This is day 6, and day 1, 2, 3, really hard. Super hard. Had to get over a lot of mental stuff. Had to get over a lot of bodily stuff telling me, hey, you need to eat this. But after doing my research, I researched this thoroughly. There's even a documentary out there where they do water fasting in Russia, which is freaking awesome. And I just found that yesterday, so it gave me a little bit of extra energy and oomph to keep it going, and not give in, to my brain's need to chew something and to, for, I don't know, maybe it's the parasites need to get that extra sugar or get whatever. And so I learned that when you do a water fast, your your body starts consuming itself after it doesn't have anything else. It goes for the glucose first, so it depletes your glucose levels, and then it attacks your proteins and fats. But the cool thing is it attacks 96% of your fat and 4% of your protein. So there may be a tiny bit of muscle loss, but it's a massive amount of fat loss. And so my goal, is not to just lose weight. It's not to starve myself to lose weight. It's to put my body into a thing called ketosis. And when that happens, that's when the body starts sort of, eating itself, but also cleaning itself and also resetting itself, and just sort of fixing itself. Because I've always believed that the body can fix itself. Ever since I was little, my parents would give me herbs, and for a sore throat we'd get a cool little cayenne and lemon and honey mixture that always rocked. And I've never ever in my life had a sniffle longer than a couple days. I might have had the flu a couple times. It's probably because people getting vaccines shedding on me or something like that. Yeah, I'm an anti-vaxxer, okay? But I'm educated. I'm not just an ignorant fool saying, "Oh, vaccines are bad." Okay, I've done a lot of research on it. But that's another topic for another time. I think our bodies can heal ourselves, and I think through our foods and habits and knowledge of being able to put the right things in us or keep the wrong things out of us, and go through these stages of reset and cleanse can fix us. And I really truly believe that anything can be fixed with the proper diet, and a plant-based diet at that. And so after this, I do plan to continue to be plant-based. Well, I hope for the rest of my life. That's my goal. And these products up here that you see, that's what I've been taking that has the moringa in it. And so if you want some information on that, you can contact me. I'm not trying to make this a sales pitch. I'm just, trying to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what was working for me. And by the way, as far as weight goes, I think I've dropped about 16 or 17 pounds. And in 2.5 weeks, and of course a lot of people will say, oh, that's not healthy, it's harmful for your body. But you know what? I feel freaking awesome. I look better, I feel better, and I'm just drinking water right now, and I'm doing it for 8 days. There's a doctor out there called Dr. Robert Cassar. He has a big thing on there. You could Google it, CASAR, and he talks about his water fasts and the benefits that they've had at their clinic in Hawaii, and I think they have one in California. But they're really beneficial. So I'm not doing it to cheat this 90-day thing. I'm doing it because I know I've needed to do it for a long time, and if I'm really gonna focus on changing my life and changing my body, for me, that's what I feel I need to do. And it's awesome. I can't say enough about it. Probably because it's after day 3 and 4. 4 was a little hard too. But now it feels good. I can do more stuff, and anyways, if you've liked this, please like it. If you find any value in it, please ask me questions if you have questions. And anyways, I'm on a new journey, and I'm loving it. So peace out. Have a great day, and I hope you get to have some fun today. Hasta luego, or hasta la vista, baby.